Let's have a little look at the news.
Vice Panamera, welcome. Everyone is welcome.
Delta Airlines begins its fourth longest route, 6,223 knots. First time it has served two
Someone bring us coffee. Yes, we have coffee already. Everyone is welcome.
20 A330 Neos and A350s
We're taking another action again for
ordered
takeoff
by an
cancelling.
unidentified.
Thank you so much, Anna. Please don't forget.
Interesting. I'm imagining.
Welcome, everyone is welcome. Thank you so much. The next airplane coming.
Ordered by unidentified customers. Plural. Airbus secured orders for 30 aircraft in November, including 10 A330-9s and 5 A350-9s. But it has identified none of the 3 customers involved. Wow.
Waiting the action again, my man.
The airframer, Airbus, lists the 20 wide bodies in its latest backlog figures, along with an order for 10 A321neos. Yeah, backlog orders, folks. That's for an airframer like United there, for example, and you order 10 A321neos. You're not getting those jets till probably 2029, I would have thought. Normally, I've been told, and I'm led to believe by good sources of information that it takes in normal times it takes around about 7 years, between 5 and 7 years before you receive your aircraft from the order, from the LOI, letter of intent, through to the when you sign on the dotted line. It usually takes around about 7 years. And in that time, a lot of things can happen, of course. But there you go. 14 to 24. Oh, wow. 14 A220-300s, originally destined for Russian lease company Ilyushin Finance, have been removed from the backlog. Wow. The aircraft had been part of a legacy order originating more than a decade ago. There you go. And inherited by Airbus when it acquired the Bombardier C series program. Okay, so it's originally back in the early days of Bombardier, the CS series, wasn't it? Or C series. Nice, nice. Gina Graham.
Welcome, my friends, welcome.
Covering through the gale forces in Mallorca.
Suddenly.
Wow.
Waiting again for
Gale
takeoff.
forces in Mallorca.
Oh, this one is gonna take off. What is it?
Aidan Campbell, three A380 is landing in just under an hour. Thank you. Ange in love.
No.
Can't help but think was it Ange? Ange from EastEnders? Angie and what? Den, yeah. Den and Angie, that was it.
Oh, nice. Beautiful landing.
Yeah, right.
What is that? That's Kellen from Sao Paulo. Boeing 777. Nice, Kellen.
Good question, Bob. Now you'll see the spoilerons working along with the outboard ailerons. See the outboard ailerons, the inboard flapper on there moving, and then the wing. A couple of spoilers there. The 737 MAX order for IAG, which is for the IAG group. We believe that British Airways are not interested in taking any of those 737 MAXs it will be for European operators. Not sure how that is going. Yeah, you do obviously read news, and then it just falls into, you know, it just drifts off, and you never hear about it again. In the queue.
Welcome. Still quiet. Waiting another.
Nicely done. Kind of a standard operating procedure there, dropping the right wing into the prevailing winds, because if you land it absolutely dead straight, there is a chance that if there is a gust of wind, it will pitch that wing up, and then you'll be in a right old situation, kind of along the lines of that oscillation that we talked about. Okay, he's off the runway. Let's see who's bringing it in, shall we?
248, 36 sound, get the land, 70401, gauge 18.
Captain National Gandhi, yes. Pinky sun.
Easy. There we go.
Really?
There
they come, yeah. So this come with Captain National Gandhi.
Oh yeah.
The best pilot, the friend of Jordan.
So, like, didn't panic.
I get 100,
okay,
more than 100
really
subscribers from Captain National, the whole passenger, guys.
Find a nice patch. There we go.
And
let us see.
Yeah, how do you call it? From Formula and from Sanford. And the whole inside of the airplane and the captain has all the passengers subscribe on the channel.
Where it, you know,
more than 200 people.
Gives up the ghost, doesn't it? The plane's like, you know what?
That was an,
okay, right, I don't want to fly
anymore.
You called
story
it.
From Formula
nice.
1, from
764.
Sanford, and all the passengers come back to Saudi Arabia, and all the passengers inside of the Saudi
767
airline is subscribed on this channel.
Wingtip on it.
Because they're watching himself. Yes, cloudy, rainy. It's not really rainy anymore, guys. Only this morning, I think, yes. This morning was rainy, but now it's not anymore.
Guinea pig, really, I think.
A little bit.
Fitted onto the
what do you call it?
Latter 777.
Pegar susto Istanbul.
Yeah! Coming in hot! Nice! Very true. Prop over the top. It's not that AN12 again, is it? Or is it Halifax? I wish it
Tango.
Norma Hallett, she's a sub. Spent 20 years as a flight attendant on the 7th.
KLM 230.
What's that, GP?
This one is KLM 921.
This next one in. Okay, the pilot who's landing this aircraft is Daddy. Come on, Daddy.
Take off another KLM.
Oh yeah. I'm home for Christmas.
Going to this location, thank you, Rocky.
Mark Francis, welcome as a brand new member. Mark Francis to Big Jet TV. Somebody there gifting a membership. Let's just check them out. It is fishing from Argentina. Mr. W. That's Gary. Ange saying that 757 is my favourite plane to travel on. Tui 757 to from Gatwick. to there's a plane over the top of me. Is that 340? Simon Eyes, I remember very hard landing at Atlanta aboard Delta 764 Mike Hotel. Nearly everyone on board yelled and all screamed. It was that hard. Just scream if it's on the ground, if it's a bangy land. As we left the plane, the captain apologised and blamed
Virgilio, confirm welcome. That's basically a sunny day by that standards. Yes.
We've got CNN News 18. We don't mind if CNN want to. So let me get this right. You're saying that someone sent a message, yeah? And they're from CNN asking if, oh, for God's sake, okay, yes, all right, yeah. Yes, well, you're going to constantly get those emails. Why are you even reading them out to me, man? Well, then just ignore them, mate. Ignore them, for God's sake. Okay, well, when it pops up on screen, scroll it off and ignore it. Okay.
Austrian Airlines.
Well, you can screen it, can't you? You can screen it. Actually, there's no point in saying that once, is there? Because then someone joins 2 minutes later and says, oh, I hope they've got permission to use it. Didn't you listen to me 2 minutes ago? No, I've just joined. So it's pointless giving people information.
There is our beautiful Saudia with the Captain Hassan Al-Khamdi.
Andy Q, going to get protesters outside the house if we stop streaming. What do we want? Nice! When do we want them? No! What do we want? Nice! Big placards and things going on. Kevin Elliott has gifted a channel membership. Thanks, Kevin. Looks like an American 777. Looks like she's got Rolls-Royce engines on her. Still sideways.
And now cars already to the line.
God knows why these operators refuse to Tim, doesn't it say in the bottom left? I always compare this to like going into
Turkish
a
Airlines to Istanbul.
buying a magazine.
Turkish Airlines 5 Victor uniform.
Don't you buy the magazine based on the headline, on the what's on the front cover? Isn't that what? That's what I do. So if I go on a stream or anything like that, I tend to read all the information that's on the screen, and if there's something that I'm unsure of, I will then ask questions. But generally, we do tend to put all the information on the screen so people can check it and see it. I take it you've got 27 right on the screen, GP, yeah? Sorry to even ask, really.
Quiet.
We got the graphic on the screen for 27 left and the tower and the time and all that stuff, yeah. Gillian Sangy. What do we want? Trees! When do we want them now?
Austrian Airlines Star Alliance livery to Vienna.
Look at all these lovely little lampposts in here as well, mate. It's blustery, isn't it? It's blustery is what it is. Have a look at the sock, you see, it's a good indicator of the wind conditions at the moment. But she's blowing a north-westerly.
Oh, beautiful cargo looks, Boeing 747. This one is cargo look 315 Central to Milan Boeing 747 for R7F. Yes, you are right, Epic Air Swan Burban 1836 center.
Looks like another 767. It is. This is the 300 with the winglets, with the formed winglets. Beautiful piece of metal forming, these winglets, man, the alloy ones. Did you hear the speed up there? Proper old school noise, man. You can close your eyes and it could be a 707, eh? Oh. Okay, in from Gothenburg, the next one. We've got Air India's new livery, 350 900, sorry. And then 777 class. Wow, very quick chat. 14,000 people watching at the moment. Welcome everybody. Hope you're doing well. Hope your Sunday's going well. Hope your weekend's been good. Of course, friends down in the east, still decent enough height. You don't need big tall lampposts. You don't. Or is there a regulation for street lampposts? This influence. Nice big wind broke, look. So very fortunate. Not so much from the rain. Not so much from the rain.
And I can't think of
so Air India's new, and this was in fact after. Very clever how the computers decide which aileron to use or whether to sync them together, like they are now being used as ground spoilers as well. So a double use for the outboard spoilers, and also the wing ground spoilers and speed brakes. Use them during the descent as well. Sometimes you might see the ground spoil, well, the speed brakes as they are.
And landing is Swanenburban Center, runway 36C. I hope you all can hear me. And departure is 09, Baden-Velderbahn and Sams of Portbahn, and now is
shit down. You can't park there, mate. I'll see you later, yeah? I'll see you later. You need to go. Nice one, Aziz, mate. Aziz's back. Aziz is in. Aziz is.
Soon for a takeoff from
runway
£58
million car. Aidan Campbell, 350 family has 1,345 firm orders from 61 customers, of which Turkish is the largest with 110. Total of 628 aircraft have been delivered as of November 24, June 23. A350 reached 1,000 orders. I'll tell you what is interesting. Fair play, Aziz, mate. He's obviously here for a couple of days, so we'll catch up on him at some point. But there you go, one of our long-standing members, folks. I've moved him on, and he appreciates that. Yes, I saw. Yes. I agree.
And what is the next? They're gonna land.
Give us a credit or leave the logo in or whatever you want to do. But it is just courtesy, isn't it, to do that. So that's why all these channels, news channels that you see, folks, that are running our footage, are doing so with our permission. Because they always ask. And we'll have to deal with that later, Jilly. Nigel Armstrong has gifted 10 channel memberships. Nigel, thank you. Big, lazy, 330. This is the Neo. Aidan Campbell orders. Is one thing, yes, indeed. You look at the cancellations every month as well.
Boeing is on the bestseller, 10 Dreamliner, and the end, Caleb, another Caleb.